There's a song you heard when you were young that completely lit you up. Maybe you were in the back of a car, maybe you were in your bedroom with headphones on, maybe you were at a party, and everything suddenly made sense. You didn't just hear it, it happened to you. Now there's a stranger on YouTube hearing it for the first time, live, in front of thousands of people, and watching their face change in real time feels like the song finally getting its moment again. Most people who think about music reaction channels ask the same question. Why do fans pay for requests? But there's a deeper question underneath that one. Why do they choose that specific song? Because the choice isn't random. It's almost never random. And the reason behind the choice tells you everything about what this format actually is. Here's the thing. The fan isn't requesting a song because they want to hear it. They can listen to it anytime they want. They're requesting it because they want to share something. And sharing something is a completely different act from just consuming it. After looking at thousands of song requests across dozens of channels, I started to see the same emotional patterns showing up again and again. There are 4 of them. 4 types of people making requests. And once you see them, you can't unsee them. The first one I call the Nostalgia Proxy. This is the fan who grew up with a song. It shaped them. Maybe it defined a whole era of their life. And now they're watching someone from a completely different generation discover it cold, for the first time, with no nostalgia attached, no memory, just the music itself. And when that reactor lights up, when they say, "Where has this been all my life?" something shifts for the older fan. Because what they're really hearing is confirmation. The song was always great. It wasn't just nostalgia. It wasn't just them. The music itself did that. And a young person just proved it. The second type is what I call the personal ambassador. This fan isn't requesting a song that's just good. They're requesting a song that belongs to something specific in their life. A person they've lost. A summer that changed them. A version of themselves they can't go back to. The song is tied to something real. And requesting it isn't just about getting a reaction. It's about having that moment honored by someone else. Having a stranger say, in their own way, yes, this matters. This song deserved to exist. What you went through deserved to be soundtracked. The third type is the Taste Validator. This is the fan who's loved an overlooked track for years. Something that never got its moment. Something that should have been bigger than it was. And they've been quietly carrying that opinion, sometimes for a decade, without validation. When they request it and a reactor genuinely connects with it, that's not just a reaction, that's proof. You were right about this song the whole time. Your taste was ahead of the room. And the fourth type is the one that surprises most people, the gift giver. This fan isn't requesting a song they love. They're requesting a song they think the reactor will love. It's entirely outward-facing, pure generosity. They've studied the reactor's taste, their catalog, what makes them react most genuinely, and they've made a considered recommendation, not because they need to share something personal, because they want to give something. That's a completely different kind of connection. Here's why this matters. If you're a reactor and you think of requests as just song titles coming in, you're missing most of what's actually happening. Behind every request is a person with a reason. Sometimes that reason is profound. Sometimes it's simple, but it's always real. And when you react genuinely, when you let the music actually land, you're not just doing your job, you're completing something for someone. That's a rare thing to be able to do. This is also why the first reaction matters so much. The fan isn't just checking whether you've heard the song before, they're checking whether the experience they're trying to create is still possible, whether the moment is still intact. A genuine first reaction gives them that. A re-reaction, even a good one, can't. The surprise is gone, the discovery is manufactured, and the fan knows the difference.